All right, so
I'm gonna say
yeah.
try. Just remember to try to. I mean. Oh, thank you. All right.
All right, so yeah, so it's gonna be Rosa, Pichu. Yeah, I figured Dabuz was gonna go with the Rosa pick here. I'm yet to still see the Min come out, unless he really he feels like he has to pull her out. I wouldn't be too surprised either if like he's taking it a little easy with Ultimate, just because I think from what I heard he mainly came here for Street Fighter, which is ironic.
Yeah.
So yeah, this should be an interesting matchup either way though. Yeah, so so far, you know, he's just trying to wall Pichu out with these nairs so far, trying to get like some kind of Luma follow-up, as per usual as what Rosa's like doing. A lot of it has to be Rosa's set play is off of her just trying to dictate the pace of the match, controlling center stage, especially with like Luma play. Luma basically covers like half of basically like almost all of her basically jump arc, ground and approach arc, and every other way that you're supposed to like maneuver around her. So she's gonna basically control the space a lot.
See, Luma is a sword that takes up the entire stage.
Basically. Yeah, and then whereas Pichu's like the small little like yellow dot that has to like move like view speed.
Pichu is the size of Luma, but also has big hitboxes.
Big hitboxes,
but,
yeah.
But Luma goes through. But Luma doesn't have head stun.
And super light, by the way, because like that's the one drawback of this character is that not only when they deal damage, they also dealt damage up on themselves, but they also, you know, die pretty early to like almost anything. Like I mean, Rosa can just sneeze on this character and she'll just blow up.
Yeah. Then again, Pichu was a joke character in Melee.
They were, yeah. This thing, freaking Pichu definitely was one of the like not as good characters in Melee. One of the worst ones, if anything. And it's kind of like it's night and day seeing how better they are in this game, even though they're not as consistent, but much better than they were in that game.
Yeah. Yep. Pichu equals Luma single player.
Yeah,
that's so true. Yeah.
Yeah, because like Luma, I mean, Pichu is like a one-player, like you're playing a one-player game against bigger characters. Yeah, he did. He did, man. The second to last time. Yeah. Proud just reminded us that Sumgai does have a Dabuz win on his belt, so you know, if the PGR was still a thing, that's how PGR went on his belt for sure.
Pichu gets robbed all the time. Listen, as a resident rat hater, I would not say that Pichu gets robbed all the time.
All right, so forward throw coming out here. We're gonna see if there's gonna be a potential, maybe a edge guard, but no. Yeah, opting to just go for ledge trap into a you know, the stock. You know, Luma just having so much kill power with these nairs, and you know, really strong move. It's just gonna just completely you know, just get rid of Pichu stock in that scenario. But so far, yeah, just getting the star bits out into the down tilt, trying to just like keep away here, just keeping Pichu in the corner as much as Dabuz possibly can with this character. It's pretty tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Dabuz's game plan for Rosa is to hit Pichu into Luma, to hit Sumgai into Luma. Meanwhile, Sumgai's game plan is just to hit Rosa so far, like away to the point where Luma just doesn't do anything.
No, yeah, like that's normally how like you're supposed to play the matchup as a character, as most rushdowns would. Like most characters that like have good ground speed have to go and just kind of like get rid of Luma,
suffocate Luma,
suffocate the crap out of Luma, so that they don't pose a threat, and then you have Rosa by herself, so you can just you can net your punishes a lot more efficiently, especially if you're a character like Sonic, you know, Aegis or Palutena, like just characters that can travel really fast on the ground, can get the job done. But Pichu's definitely one of them. I feel like Pichu's fairly fast on the ground. They're not a slow character at all, so it's not going to be too hard if some guy plays his cards right. And yeah, the run-up grab, just really good conditioning of just keeping him in shield so that he can get that stock there. But good stuff to Dabuz taking that game one. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Like when Dabuz is like in the zone, man, like he's just it's really hard to break it. Like 100%. especially with the resilience he's had. This guy's been playing since Brawl.
Just Brawl,
so,
yeah.
like, when you have the Brawl veteran experience, your
That's
mental
what's
has to be like, oh, my bad. Your mental has to be like one of the strong. Your mental fortitude has to be one of the strongest ever. Because like that game, like I was watching a stream the other day of a Brawl tournament, and I'm surprised people are still playing that game. And like Brawl sets take literally forever to end, bro. It's crazy. Like, you need to have absurd patience to play that game.
Isn't Brawl like still like 4 stock or no?
It's 3 stock.
Three
yeah,
stock.
3 stock.
Yeah, because I know it's 3 stock and yeah, 3 stock here. I know it's 2 stock and 4.
It was 2 stock and 4 because like stocks went flying, and if they were 3 stock, like which Texas, like they ran 3 stock funnily enough, but they thought it was gonna give too much of an advantage for Sonic players to just like camp and go for time, which I don't think was really big of a problem. I don't think it was that common. I still think Smash 4 should have been 3 stock, but anyway, Backer just gonna make the mark there for some guy, but he's gonna also get that check chase into the Roland. Yeah, just looking for these F tilts to see if he can catch an approach. Good corner pressure here from some guy. Some guy just trying to get those T-Jolt follow-ups in, but Luma just interrupting those, making it harder for him to get anything started off the T-Jolt. Backdoor coming in hot here for Dabuz. Looking for a Nair jump coverage there, but some guy's not going to give it to him. And yeah, Pichu's, yeah, some guy was looking for that Thunder, man. I knew it.
Yeah, no, he willingly brought him to Tab and Sodi. Willingly.
Willingly. Tab and Sodi. Oh man, yeah. So he's really, yeah, very good placement of the Luma, just putting it at ledge first and then just like putting it behind him so that he can just cover the dash forward there, and it's just gonna net that stock there for Dabuz. Dabuz is like, this is like the mastery of puppet characters here from the from this player. Caliber Dabuz, like, you know what I mean? Like it's just there is just like the presence of mind you need to play these kind of characters. It's insane. Dabuz is showcasing it really well here.
The insane spatial awareness.
Yeah. And then yeah, almost going for the grab on the neutral getup, but some guy making a statement a little bit here. He's just showing signs of life. Not too much of a pretty big lead for Dabuz in percent, but if he doesn't take the if he doesn't build any more extra credit here, this could be pretty.
No, they're both on the same stock.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it basically still even. Yeah. Oh, and dude, such a good up smash. So a nice little lead here for some guy. If he just like extends it a little more, this we could possibly see a game 3.
Some guy game 3.
And maybe we can probably see like the mid switch if Dabuz feels like there's a need to. And oh man, yeah, he was just scheming for that 2-frame. Yeah. As you should. I mean, that's the name of the game. And then yeah, going for these bear loops for a little bit. Not gonna get too much off of it though, but it is gonna put the fear of God a little bit into Dabuz, just a tiny bit, to just try to like have some kind of respect for some guy here. Oh man, yeah, just really good Luma counterplay there, just to go for the trade. Just good awareness from Dabuz, man. And yeah, it basically this comes down to a war of attrition. I feel like
100%.
At this point, if you're some guy, you do want to start camping a little more. As you're seeing right now, I mean, he is just opting just.
Like he can camp. It's just the problem is if he uses like any move that has electrical properties, it's just like he just builds percent on himself.
The jump call out with that dare, yo. See, like people doubt that. I mean, some people just doubt this character too much to the point where they're like, hey, just because Neotono isn't playing them anymore, and we're not really seeing Pichu in like majors as much as we used to in like early Ultimate, they're just completely thinking this character is garbage. And it's not even that. I feel like the real pioneer of this character is right here, right in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Duka literally cannot lose on Tab and Sodi. You see, this is true. Has he ever?
Yeah, and that's the #1 rule. Yeah, I was just gonna say like. It's a #1 Stevens rule that you cannot take some guy to Town and City, bro. You just can't. It's literally his best stage.
See, one day, Stevens, I'm going to pick his brain about it.
Oh man.
Wait, it's 1-1?
Yeah,
It's 1-1 right now.
1-1, yeah.
I'm going to pick his brain about that.
Yeah.
I will willingly play Roy Pichu on Town and City. Masochism at its highest level.
That's funny. I learned like ever since the first time I played him to not ever take him there. I always ban TNC against some guy every time we play. But anyway, we're going to Hollow Bastion as the it's gonna be Dabuz's counter break. I would make sense because you wanna.
He wants more space, but without being on a stage like Town and City.
Town and City where you don't really have platforms to retreat and try to like safely land to not have juggle extensions for Pichu.
Yeah.
Pichu just loves to get those platform extensions off of bears.
Especially on the side.
Yeah.
It's why because I already know Pikachu and Pichu like benefit so much from being on a stage like Kalos.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, yeah, and he was looking for that Nair. Yeah, I knew it. But just some guy throwing out these D-Jolts to just kind of like interrupt the edge guard, and then yeah, almost catching that landing with the back air, but not gonna make the mark just yet. So and then yeah, just Luma just coming in clutch, just eating all these T-Jolts so that there's no grab confirms off of it.
I thought he was gonna do back throw. Back throw would have definitely killed.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, this Pichu is at 178, but I guess that's gonna be enough. What we just saw. Yeah, upper back air doing 69% so far. Magic number.
Dabuz is at win percent.
So still
Never
doable.
mind.
Not too impossible. Definitely not a mountain to climb at all for some guy. I feel like just one Thunder Confirm and this is still even game. And then Dabuz is gonna go for that run up grab. Just no fear at all. And yeah, Duka's just like going for these like raw dares. I don't really agree with these. I feel like he should just start just like do the same, opt to just have the same game plan he had in the last game where just get rid of Luma and then just try to like go for a lot of like up close shield pressure. Maybe go for cross ups with back air into up tilt. And then yeah, like stuff like that. And I feel like yeah, that was a good chance to like get rid of Luma there, but I wouldn't blame him. I feel like he's just probably overestimating the amount of resilience that Dabuz has a disadvantage.
I think he kind of just undershot like where Dabuz would land.
Oh yeah. Going for that jump cancel up smash.
Oh, Luma being a
Yo, fact.
Luma can act in hit stun.
And then yeah, just gonna keep some guy in shield there. So there's no coverage on the. Wait, I was just gonna say no coverage on the approach, but he's gonna get it there.
I think Dabuz.
This is really bad.
Runaway victory from Dabuz.
Yeah. This literally went from 0 to 100. It's a shame. Some guy had a really good leap. Oh, hold on. We might have something happening going on.
Duga can still win the presidency, and here's how.
Bear to dash attack, but not gonna get enough of
I was about to say he just has to outcamp Dabuz.
Basically. I feel like yeah, just a little more passive play is encouraged. Just as long as you're like controlling center stage.
But the thing is, how do you play passively in 3 minutes while your opponent has a stock lead?
That's true. Yeah.
And it's Dabuz.
You're gonna have to like approach more.
You have no choice.
And it's hard like against a character like Rosa with such like kill potential, and then kind of like a sort of a, even though like Pichu's an advantage state beast, like they're still gimmicky in the sense that all you get off of like most of their kills is gonna be off of like up throw Thunder Confirms, and that's like already super committal for this character against Rosa.
Or the my mom called me to go somewhere DI.
My mom called me to go somewhere. I like to call that White Castle at 3 a.m. DI.
Oh
man, and it looks like that's gonna be it for some guys' run, man. I don't know if this was losers bracket or winners.
That was winners.
That was winners. Yeah. So yeah, some guys still has
he still has losers bracket.
So has losers to think about. I feel like I could definitely see a run back if he makes it all the way to losers finals and potentially wins his losers finals. So all right, okay.
Hey, ooh.
If you can enter this match,